Hello, gamers. I am Tigwyk. This is Testy McTesterson here in front of us. We are playing the Repopulation, and let's get to it. This is episode 6. We are doing more genetic engineering, because last time we didn't really get to do a lot, because genetic engineering takes a lot. But I've collected enough resources this time that we should be able to actually have a lot of fun with this, and hopefully raise the skill up to a point where we can actually make some things. Last time we were making biomass, which was kind of boring after the second or third attempt where we made biomass, but there wasn't really anything else that we did. In this episode, I'm really hoping that we can create either some augmentations of some sort, or perhaps even a creature or two. Let's quickly figure out where we are. We are in the middle of Plymouth City here by the East Gate. Let's run over to the workshop, which is back there, I believe. So we'll run around the city this way. I have mail. It is nighttime. It's a good time to make stuff, I think. In the mail, I probably have the supplies that I've mentioned, because I mailed myself some extras for my other character. I think at one point I said I wasn't going to do that, but I didn't realize how tedious the genetic engineering can be. So I wanted to give ourselves a jump start just so that we can actually enjoy the process, and I can show you some of the better parts of crafting, and so you don't have to spend hours with me here. So I will collect my various bits and pieces here, empty out the mailbox. Things like beetles and DNA and tissue samples and metal wasps. These are all things apparently that can be used and broken down for genetic engineering parts. So we interact with the crafting station here. And on me I have all these random bits and pieces now, and apparently I can put them together somehow. So we will do some more biomass, because this is all we really can do to up our skill right now. The others are locked out. So if we go auto and put in some tissue and sterilizing agent, we'll make some more biomass. Very simply. Now we have unlocked clone species. That's awesome. So now it takes primary DNA and some biomass. Now I have some DNA. Where is my DNA? I have Lasso DNA, I have Setlang DNA, and I have Vulture DNA. So let's make a vulture. That's one of those weird little creatures. We have some biomass already. I can't do anything except make a simple version of this, so let's go ahead and do it. I will click all, and I have no idea what's going to happen. We get an F6. Oh, we made our first cloned vulture. Look at that. Cool. So if I close out the recipes and the crafting, close my inventory for a second. Let's wander out here and take a look at the vulture. I know it's nighttime, but hopefully you can still see with me. I think the clones are one use, but this is a vulture, and I don't really think it's going to help us in the long run, so I just want to use it and see what happens. So if I double-click on the vulture here, what happens? I release it somewhere. Where is my vulture? Here, vulture. Oh, there you are. Hello. So I have now my own little pet vulture that follows me around. If I dismiss him, I believe that's it. But that was actually pretty easy. And I also have Setlang DNA. So if we go back, let's make ourselves a Setlang, and then I can probably go and use that Setlang to fight for me. Clone species, and we'll take some Setlang DNA and some biomass, which we conveniently have a lot of. Now, as we go forward and progress and get better at this, we're going to make better quality biomass, and then that better quality biomass and better quality DNA from the survival foraging stuff will help us make better quality pets that will, I guess, do more damage or have more health or whatever it takes. Notice that there's some other stuff here that we'll be unlocking hopefully fairly shortly. Let's make another pet, and I can maybe quickly give ourselves some... Oh yeah, if we just keep doing that a bit, that'll unlock some... or at least it gives us a bonus to our skill. So we have an F6 quality. If I separate them out here, will it let me? Yes, it will. I have one F6 quality clone Setlang and one F8 quality clone Setlang. I don't really know if there's going to be much of a difference between these two guys. They are pretty close, I'm sure, in stats. And they're both pretty crappy quality, but that's because I'm just starting with this. So what you didn't see right now, or just now, is that the game crashed on me and I lost my little vulture pet that I had. As we can see, no more vulture, but I still have the Setlang. So let's just demo one of the Setlangs here, so I'll show you what they look like. And I'm sure it looks like just all the other Setlangs you're used to seeing, but this one belongs to me. Yep, it looks just like all the others. He is an angry looking jerk. and but he's mine. And so that's the basics of genetic engineering, and now you've seen me actually make some pets, and in the next we'll get into some combat, again using perhaps the pet, showing off just how powerful or not powerful he is, and I'll see you around. Enjoy!